Hello everyone, let's start with our IELTS reading passage, and today we have a passage about driverless cars, and we are of course going to see some of the words like automotive, automation. So let's start with our question answers. Today we have question answers about which paragraph have which kind of information, like which section contain the following information. Write correct letter A to J in boxes 14 to 18 on your answer sheet, and reading passage 2 has 7 paragraphs, right? So of course we are going to miss some of the paragraphs which we are having. First we are going to read our paragraphs, and we are going to check which paragraph have which kind of information. The automotive sector is well used to adapting to automation and manufacturing. The implementation of robotic car manufacture from the 1970s onwards led to significant cost saving improvements in the reliability and flexibility of vehicle mass production. A new challenge to vehicle production is now on the horizon, and again it comes from automation. However, this time it is not to do with the manufacturing process but with the vehicles themselves. Research projects on vehicle automation are not new. Vehicles with limited self-driving capabilities have been around for more than 50 years, resulting in significant contribution towards driver assistance systems. But since Google announced in 2010 that it had been trialing self-driving car on the streets of California, progress in this field has quickly gathered pace. So let's see a reference to amount of time when a car is not in use. No. Mention of several advantages of driverless vehicles for individual road users. No, not exactly. Reference to the opportunity of choosing the most appropriate vehicle for each trip. No, they are not even talking about trip. An estimate of how long it will take to overcome a number of problems. No, it's a starting of paragraph. Of course they are not talking about this thing. A suggestion that the use of driverless cars may have no effect on the number of vehicle manufactured. No, it's not even that. So we'll read paragraph B. There are many reasons why technology is advancing so fast. One frequently cited motive is safety. Indeed, research at UK's Transport Research Laboratory has demonstrated that more than 90% of road collision involve human errors. So see, they are now talking about human errors, 90% of this, laboratory and everything as a contributory factor, and it is primary cause in vast majority. Automation may help to reduce the incidence of this. Another aim is to free the time of people spend driving for other purposes, right? A second thing they are mentioning, if the vehicle can do some or all of the driving, it may possible to be productive and to socialize or to simply relax, while automation system have responsibility for safe control of the vehicle. If the vehicle can do the driving, those are challenged by existing mobility models, such as older disabled travelers may be able to enjoy significantly greater travel autonomy, right? So let's see what words we have gone through. Human, we once these cars will be on the road, so that will, like, the human driven cars have some errors, some people will enjoy, people will spend some free time, and other advantages have been clearly stated. So reference to amount of time when a car is not in use. No. Mention of several advantages of driverless vehicles for individual road users. Exactly, this is the answer. So we will put B in front of 15th. Okay, then let's continue with our C passage. Beyond these direct benefits, we can consider the wider implication for transport and society, and how manufacturing processes might need to respond a result. Right, at present the average car spent more than 90% of its life parked. See, हमने वो देखा था ना कि जो काफ़ी कार्स का यूज़ नहीं होता, वही वाली लाइन आ गई. अब देखते हैं कि ये एम्फसाइज किया हुआ पैराग्राफ ने कि नहीं किया हुआ. ऑटोमेशन मीन्स दैट initiatives for car sharing become much more viable, particularly in urban areas with significant travel demand. If a significant proportion of the population choose to use shared automated vehicles, mobility demand can be met by a far fewer vehicles. Same वही चीज़ emphasize किया गया है. So of course our answer will be that a reference to amount of car time when a car is not in use. So we will write C before 14th. So let's proceed to paragraph D. The Institute of Technology investigated automated mobility in Singapore, finding that fewer than 30% of the vehicles currently used would be used required if fully automated car sharing could be implemented. These are some of the main lines. We have to highlight it. If this is the case, it might mean that we need to manufacture far fewer vehicles to meet demand. However, the number of trips being taken would probably increase, partially because empty vehicles would have to move from one customer to next. Modeling work by University of Michigan Transportation Research Institute suggests that automated vehicles might reduce vehicles ownership by 43%, but that vehicles average annual mileage doubles as result. As a consequence, each vehicle would be used more intensively and might need replacing sooner. This faster rate of turnovers may mean that vehicle production will not necessarily decrease. कि उनकी जो प्रोडक्शन डिक्रीज नहीं उनका यूज़ होगा. ये सारा यूज़ के बारे में एम्फोसाइज किया गया है. यही बताया गया ट्रिप होगा, ये होगा, ये होगा. सम ऑफ द इम्पॉर्टेंट वर्ड्स वी हैव हाईलाइटेड एंड द आवर आंसर विल बी रेफरेंस टू द अपॉर्चुनिटी ऑफ चूजिंग द मोस्ट अप्रोप्रिएट व्हीकल फॉर ईच ट्रिप. ट्रिप के बारे में बताया बट यही नहीं बताया कि कौन सा व्हीकल. एन एस्टिमेट ऑफ हाउ लॉन्ग इट विल टेक टू ओवरकम अ नंबर ऑफ प्रॉब्लम्स. नो इट ये भी नहीं बताया. A suggestion that the use of driverless cars may have no effect on the number of vehicles manufactured. Exactly same बात कही गई है. So our answer will be D here. Alright, let's proceed to another paragraph. Automation may prompt other changes in vehicle manufacture. If we move to a model where consumers are tending not to own a single vehicle but to purchase access to a range of vehicles through a mobility provider, drivers will have freedom to select the one that best suits their needs for particular journey. अब journey की बात होने लगी ना. Rather than making a compromise across all their requirements. Since for most of the time, most of the seats in most cars are unoccupied, this may boost production of a smaller, more efficient range of vehicles that suit the needs of individuals. Specialized vehicles made then available for exceptional journeys. Journey फिर आ गया, such as going on family camping trip or helping a son or a daughter move to university. So let's see कि आंसर क्या हो सकता है. A reference to the opportunity of choosing the most appropriate vehicle for each trip. Exactly, this is the answer. So we are going to write E before this question, and then estimate how long it will take to overcome a number of problems. So we will directly move to paragraph G. You can read. This is the paragraph which you should read by yourself. It's clear that there are many challenges. काफ़ी challenges है that need to be addressed, जिनको address करना चाहिए, but through robust and targeted research these can most probably be conquered within the next years. कि ये काफ़ी अगले सालों में इन problems को solve किया जा सकता है. 10 years. Mobility will change in such potentially significant ways and in association with so many other technological developments such as telepresence and virtual reality that it is hard to make concrete prediction about the future. However, one thing is certain, change is coming and the need to be flexible in response to this will be vital for those involved in manufacturing the vehicles that will deliver फ्यूचर मोबिलिटी एग्जैक्टली तो ये बता रहा है कि अगले कुछ सालों में हम प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व करेंगे, पता नहीं है पर एक चीज़ सर्टन है, चेंज आ रहा है तो चेंज की वजह से प्रॉब्लम जो है सॉल्व हो जाएगी. एंड आवर आंसर इज एन एस्टिमेट ऑफ हाउ लॉन्ग इट विल टेक to overcome number of problems. So we will write paragraph G before 17th question. Thank you for watching this video. Hope it's clear to you.